we got on the agenda today? But
we're on the team, but we're not in the game.
I'm overseas. You gonna just take them overseas? Yo.
All right, here we are. We are on.
Hold on, let me get this. Let me see, man. I need to get this. How them Nets looking?
I haven't looked, honestly. It is kind of. We appreciate y'all joining us, even though it is kind of an odd time to be podding. It is 38-24, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Go figure.
Yeah.
You think they'll sweep the Celtics?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think they will. No Jaylen Brown. I know we talked about that last time, but I just feel like they're gonna get into. Oh shit, my fault. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. I'm just tripping. Sorry. Excuse my language. But yeah, I do think they will probably sweep the Celtics. I mean, Celtics might get one game, but at the end of the day, I got Brooklyn taking that series.
Yeah, for sure.
No more than 5, in my opinion.
Yeah, so. I agree. There was something. What was I gonna say? I think I figured out how to beat Brooklyn though. If I'm any other team that's star-studded. Oh, what I was gonna say was every time Marcus Smart shoots, I think of you. It's so because you just made so much fun of him all the time.
Oh yeah. I like Marcus Smart, man, but sometimes he will get those shots up, bro. He really will get them up. But yeah, Celtics Brooklyn in 5. Brooklyn in 5.
I agree. So the playoffs. Well, first of all, we can clap it up for Julius Randle. He was just named
Most improved. Where Jar at, man?
Well deserved. Yeah, where is Jar?
Jar in here?
He's not in the chat yet.
Okay.
He's probably
biggest Julius Randle fan at the moment.
Well, he's probably at his
resort
in.
It's true.
Yeah, that's probably where he's at. So, Julius Randle, very well deserved. There's some other things that I wanted to talk about. Even though he was most improved, they did lose their first game.
Yeah.
Trae Young hit him with the.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Do they play again tonight?
No, they don't play tonight. The Lakers and the Suns, and then the Mavs and your Clippers play tonight as well. But sports is kind of getting back to that competitive edge. Did you see the New York City mayor told Trae Young to stop foul hunting?
Nah, for real?
He said play basketball the right way, stop hunting for fouls, and something else. I can't remember exactly. I saw it.
What? I didn't see that. He was talking to him like that?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
No, that's the type of competitive stuff we need. Like the refs are soft, but we need the fans to be. They got to make up for it. I mean, Bobby got the weakest tech of his career yesterday. Did you see that?
I didn't.
Giannis got fouled. He got knocked down. The guy pretty much. I don't necessarily. I think he was going for the ball.
He tackled him. Trevor Ariza, that joint.
No, not that one.
Okay,
it's a different guy.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Giannis ends up on the ground, and Bobby comes over and he just kind of tells the dude watch
chill.
Out. Yeah. That's our MVP. Move out the way.
Yeah.
And the guy grabs Bobby's arm, throws it around, and Bobby's just like, "Yo, chill, yo."
Yeah.
And the ref gave Bobby a technical for it.
That's whack.
Dude,
that's whack.
And so Bobby tweeted earlier today, he said that was the weakest tech of my career, which I agree. I don't even think he got a tech here at Arkansas.
Yeah.
So that was somebody in the comments on our Instagram post wanted us to talk about the weak refs. But, Kemba just dropped Blake. That's a thing on House of Highlights. I haven't seen that yet. We can save that. But he's going to have to play out of Kemba. He's going to have to play out of his mind. He was forcing a lot game 1. You could just tell.
To your point, if we're talking about the refs, what I noticed from game 1 is he got into foul trouble early, but 2 of those fouls weren't fouls, in my opinion, especially if it's the playoffs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's when I used to kind of just be like, okay, they're calling, touchy fouls throughout the season. It won't happen in the playoffs. Right. But now that's starting to kind of look like a continued thing. Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if this is the way that, ball will just be played now. But maybe not, though. Maybe not. If you're saying, the mayor's getting more involved and people are kind of starting to talk a little bit, Trae Young and, you know what I'm saying, the shushing. So maybe, man. I just hope we kind of get back to just letting them hoop, especially around this time.
Yeah, it's just, it's such a ticky-tack foul game now. I mean, you can just put your hand on the guy and you get called for a hand check.
Oh, yeah, believe me, I know.
Certain things, certain things
get me all the time.
Go a little bit further than other things, obviously. But to me, it looked like Kemba was forcing a lot of shots. I don't know what he shot percentage-wise, but it was like is like, he got in foul trouble early, so he lost his rhythm.
Yeah.
So he was trying to get back in there and get him up.
Yep.
But you can't do that. You have to value every possession against the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah. You said you had a way to defeat them. What are you thinking?
So my idea is you can't turn it into a track meet. Too many people.
Yeah.
Too many people can hit open shots. I think you make the role players beat them and let one superstar maybe try to get off. And I don't know how you defend that.
So who do you double, though? Because the only way that all three don't get off is if you double two and rotate.
Honestly, I would double KD and Harden.
Yeah. Let Kyrie go?
Yep. I'd let Kyrie go because he's known to take some questionable shots. So is James Harden. But if you double Harden, he's much more composed, I feel like, and a willing passer.
Yeah.
So if you double him, you get the ball out of his hands, and you let Kyrie go do whatever. I would let the Harris kid, I almost said, but he's in the NBA, so he's a man.
Yeah.
I would let Joe Harris shoot 20 shots a game. Now, granted, that might be 60 points off threes, but if he's the one scoring 60, we got a chance.
Yeah. Okay. But double KD for sure.
Yeah.
Get the ball out of his hands for sure.
Yes. Because
Get the ball out of Harden.
Like, he got his sliders up all the way.
Yeah, he's overall 99 right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I mean, that's not a bad thought. Okay, keep going.
My bad. You have to use almost every second. Sorry, Cash is whining. You have to use almost every second of the shot clock.
Yeah.
Because that's 24 seconds here. They go down, shoot something, you got another 24 seconds, 48 seconds, almost a minute.
Yeah.
You have to value each possession. You got to score almost each possession, and you got to string stops together. Now, it's pretty much anything fundamental. But I think if you follow that game plan and you have guys that can spread them out defensively, I think you got a really good shot. I don't think they're as indestructible as they look.
Yeah.
On paper.
Gotcha.
But I could be wrong.
Okay.
Y'all let us know in the chat, man.
Yeah, let us know what you're thinking as well. I have another question though.
Okay.
The Clips and the Mavs. Mm-hmm. How do we stop Luka? Can the Clips stop Luka? I'm a little worried, man. I wasn't initially, but I watched that first game, and yeah, PG got off to a late start, so I'm hoping that today, you know what I'm saying, he comes out a little more aggressive. Well, it's not even that he wasn't aggressive. He just wasn't making the shots that he, was taking.
Mm-hmm.
But Luka was just picking us apart, bro. I mean, step back here,
yeah.
Typical Luka, bro. What do the Clippers do to get past the Mavs at this point?
I honestly think you have to let Luka take almost all the shots. I think you have to take away the options.
I see what you're saying.
You have to say if
so
you
don't
get
double.
No, if you get 40, no, he's too composed.
Yeah, that's true.
They doubled him, or there was a step up screen to the middle of the floor on the right wing the other night, and he went to go by it. Or I'm sorry. No, that was right. Anyway, he was doubled.
Yeah.
And instead of making the pass to the wing, he threw the ball to the corner, which there was nobody in help, so somebody had to run all the way over there. I mean, I don't think they made the shot, but I think you have to take away the role players, as crazy as it sounds.
Nah, yeah,
I think you have to say, you want to come off the screen? Okay, beat our big. That's fine, but you're not going to kick it out here to anybody shooting a three.
Yeah, okay. I really didn't know. I'm glad we're kind of talking about it because I don't know if anybody on the team can check him. We were talking about that on the stream, and I forgot who asked me. I feel like it was Bees. He was like, can Kawhi not do it? I think he can for the most part, but I feel like he'll get into foul trouble. I feel like Luka's just such a smart player. Like, even the best players who kind of have a good understanding and feel for the game in regards to how he wants to play, he just knows how to maneuver his body, get him into foul trouble, still pick his spots really well. And in that case, I don't think the Clippers got no answer. So I was just thinking we just have to outscore them.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, hey, if we going back and forth with him, outscore him. Because he's going to still, like you said, get his 40, 35, 8 assists, 9 rebounds.
Yeah, but then at that point, when you try to outscore, now you're splitting shots between Kawhi and PG, which
you don't think it happened?
But you've come under the assumption that they don't play well together
on
the floor.
I just need them to get it together, at least out of this series, in a way to just score the rock, bro. Because I feel like Kawhi's going to give you that 25, 30 that you may need. It's PG at this point. And you know what I'm saying? I need him to match that. I
started to I started to send you a screenshot. It was like second quarter of the Lakers or of the Clippers Mavs game, and Pandemic P was trending on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think he had come out and he shot like a couple of air balls, and
he's
like,
airball?
PG's back at it again.
Man, I know, and it's tough too because he his game is really nice, man. But around this time, you know, people just start immediately. They're on it. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see tonight. How it goes.
Also, real quick, everybody, if you're enjoying this, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends as well.
I already told the people to like it in the chat, but okay.
Nice. Yeah, like that thing up.
Okay, man. So we didn't do it at the beginning.
This game's over, man.
We didn't do it. Oh, yeah?
Man, what they up a dub?
Oh, really?
Shout outs to Dub, man.
Hey.
But they up. Yeah, Brooklyn's up 20.
Yeah.
46-26.
Their ability to go on a run is insane. But, I mean, it just comes from, you know, it's part of it. It's the fact that they have 3 perennial Hall of Famers on the floor at any given time.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was we didn't give a shout-out to Laney again as well. Jeremy had enough time to take a 30-minute nap.
Oh, yeah. I had to get that.
Laney had everything set up. She tried some new things. We've been working on trying to get the live viewer experience more smooth. So we just need to clap it up for Laney in the comments. We're going to clap it up here on the show.
Yeah, that couch is super comfy, by the way. I've been so tired.
That's okay. And she is holding our finger up. It sounds like we've got our first donation or question.
Yeah, we do. We have our first donation of the day. So $3.99 from Two Goated. He says 1 Steph, 2 Curry, 3 Dame, 4 CP3, 5 Russ, top PG. Like, which one, I guess, is what he's asking.
Oh, between Steph, Kyrie, Dame, CP.
Steph, Kyrie, Dame, CP3, Russ.
Ooh. It just kind of depends on your category. Are we talking decision-making?
These questions are tough. Super tough, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it just comes down to that's just preference.
You could throw Luka in there, too, Goated.
You could do that. Right now, I'm leaning. I'm on that Steph train right now. I ain't going to lie to you. I feel like I still, in my mind, think he's the MVP, bro.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't make the playoffs.
Which, public service announcement, Memphis, if you lose this series,
it was for no reason.
Steph Curry of an MVP. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to figure something out, though.
Nothing. We're not doing nothing. But we can. We'll just be sad. Like that's what it's
like. It'd be all for nothing, man.
I know.
That makes me so mad because watching him both games, like against LA, he was hooping, and then they put Dylan Brooks on him and whatever.
But it's 1-1 now with Memphis, right? Or are they up 1-0?
I think it's 1-0.
It's 1-0. They're up.
Oh, I don't know. We just have a correction. Two Goated corrected himself, so he was asking if y'all agree with that order.
Oh.
So 1 Steph, 2 Kyrie, 3 Dame, 4 CP3, and 5 Russ. Do you agree with that order, or would you change anything?
I'm taking Dame second.
Yeah.
Man had 32 in the first half yesterday. He was frying.
Man, Denver. That second and third spot for me is interchangeable. So, you know, just because you donated, I agree with your list. But, I'm not against having Dame second, Kyrie third, or having Kyrie second and Dame third. Both of them can score the ball really well. Just kind of depends on who you like more and what type of style. Honestly, I think I like Kyrie's style a little more than Dame's, but I love Dame's game.
Yeah.
But I see myself moving more like Kyrie someday when I'm like,
interesting,
you know, a GOAT at hooping. Whenever that is.
Whenever that is, we'll be in the gym.
But we talked about it earlier, man. I was shooting. Today was a rough day in the gym for me. But I was shooting left-handed floaters. Missed like 18 straight. But I was just like, he's just making these moves. He's so ambidextrous and can pick his spots with both his left and right hand. Like, I'm trying to get, like, familiar with just doing that, even if I do miss, because it just opens up a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And he's kind of motivated me to do that, honestly. So, nice order, though.
Two Goated did say that 2 and 3 are pretty interchangeable, which is Kyrie and Dame.
Yeah. But Dame was frying yesterday. Oh, that tween. Man, who was I talking to about? Again, we're always talking about like basketball when we stream.
Yeah.
That tween setup, I think it was the first game. Tween setup, step back, cash like that. Yeah, that was GG's for real. Like, his game is crazy to me.
Dude, he had a monster game last night. Too bad they lost. And I'm with you on the Jokic train. I don't know why he's MVP front runner. I really don't.
Yeah.
Or one of, potentially. I mean, I could see it.
I can too.
But it's like, nah.
No, just give it to Steph, man. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's
no.
cool.
If we're talking about the absolute, literal, most valuable player to his team, Stephen Curry, by unanimous decision. I mean, it should be unanimous, honestly.
Yeah.
He should win the second. He should be the first person to get 2 unanimous MVPs in a career.
Yeah, no, it should have been Steph this year for sure.
John Mancuso just said, y'all think Steph still deserves MVP even after not making the playoffs, or does it go to Joker?
No, it's not on Steph for them to make the playoffs. Look at the team he had.
Yeah.
Did you see Draymond's little game-winning attempt? That floater was horrible.
Man, I know he was looking to pass the ball instead of score it. But it's just like, you were right there. Yeah, I know. That was pretty bad.
But how do you miss the whole rim?
Yeah, he didn't even hit the rim.
I don't know.
He shot it over the whole rim.
Yeah, no, it was different for sure. It was different, man. I don't know what to say about that. But, yeah. Steph for MVP. Yeah, I do still think he should be the MVP even if they don't make it. But based off them not making it, I know he won't get it. But in my opinion, I think he put his team in the best position to still even be able to make the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people doubted the whole Warriors organization at the start of the season, like putting it down, like, oh, Warriors are done forever. Like, turn that up, man. Turn the whole squad up. Made everybody around him a lot more confident. So it's just big. It's just, he just does a lot for the team. Not even, like, they started playing well because of Steph.
Andrew Wiggins came back from overseas.
You feel me?
I mean, he was shooting some questionable shots, but without a doubt, Steph Curry, no matter how far the Nuggets get in the playoffs, which I don't think will be very far, but he is my MVP.
Yeah, mine too.
Bobby Phobie, maybe that's how you say your name, said because they lost Jamal Murray and won 9 in a row and went up in seeding. That's why he's the front runner.
Yeah,
that's a decent point.
I mean, that's cool, but you win 9 in a row after you lose Jamal Murray. That's great. Who did they win their 9 in a row against? Can somebody give us that stat? Because if it's against like the Suns and a bunch of other teams that are like top heavy in the Eastern and Western Conference,
valid.
Cool. Yeah, valid. But if you're playing the Timberwolves or
the Bulls,
the Magic and the Bulls, and I was going to say the Knicks, but they're good this year, so can't do that.
the Knicks, invalid.
Yeah.
Trae Young finna go ahead and get rid of them, man. At first, it's going to go 6 or 7. I think so. Yeah. At first, I was like, they'll beat Atlanta. I don't know. Ice Trae. I don't know, New York. Y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me what's up.
John Mancuso just said, if Joel Embiid never got hurt, would y'all still have Steph as MVP?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Steph is the MVP for me still. Even when somebody else get it, I'm be like, yeah, Steph was the 2020-2021 MVP that year. I'm going to forever remember the season that he had because he was just he did some remarkable things.
Bro was averaging like 30 or 40 the month of April.
It was real close to 40. That's when I was like, okay. 40 crazy though. No. Like we done had some people where we like, all right, 30, you real nice.
Yeah.
40 on a different level, like for a month, 2 weeks, whatever.
Is wild.
40 is 40. Oh.
Especially how many games they play.
40 is better than 9 games won in a row.
Nah, 40 is crazy. To average 40?
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about it. There's some games he may not have had 40. He may have had 25, 22. So the next game he got to get like 46 to keep the average up. I mean, he's unanimous. He's unanimous MVP for the Walk-Ons podcast show.
Yeah.
100% out of 100 times.
Yep.
Laney's.
All right, so let's talk about this.
Lance,
yeah, they're very active in the chat today. We can clap it up for that. Go ahead. Yeah.
Come on, man. Stay active then. Let's get active.
Lance Toley, maybe that's how you say his last name, says, y'all stay clowning the Sixers. I don't want to hear nothing when we're in the chip.
Bet. You won't from me.
Bet.
I promise you won't.
Hey,
Until then.
We will give you every ounce of respect that you deserve. But until then,
we got to keep it a stack, man.
I'm just going based we are going based off of previous playoff experiences where you just kind of go MIA. Y'all leave some of your teammates in Philly, and then they have to catch. I will
say though, I do think this year Ben Simmons had a better understanding of his role, and I feel like that along with Doc Rivers has helped them a lot. Mm-hmm. So and I don't want to just make it seem like we clowning them either. It's just just based off the history, man. They don't seem to show up when they need to. But that could change. What's the series now? Are they up? They're up 1-0?
Yeah, they're up 1-0 or 2-0, I think. I don't know if they've played their second game yet.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, J. Cole had what, 35? Tobias Harris?
Oh, I was like, what? You froze me for a second. I want to talk about him too, but.
Oh, J. Cole?
Yeah.
We can talk about him. But, yeah, Tobias had like 30, I think, and that put him over the edge.
He did.
So, again, this is the first year. I will say that. So, not, let me balance the hate with some positivity. This is the first year that I've seen the players, adjust to their roles. Because Tobias was kind of put over there to be a scorer for that team.
Yeah.
But Ben Simmons kind of felt like he needed that role over Tobias.
Right.
This year, Tobias is doing more scoring, and you see Ben Simmons playing more defense, getting more active on the boards, having that point forward like mentality and not looking to score as much.
Pushing the break.
Yep.
Pushing the break, and
that's what they needed from him all along. No threes. It's cool. No threes.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Also, the further y'all go, the further our boy Isaiah Joe gets to go and experience the NBA playoffs.
That's for sure.
So Laney's holding her hand up.
Two Goated donated $3.99 again.
We appreciate that.
And he says,
I appreciate it too. Go Tet.
He says, by the way, Steph was getting triple teamed as well at 6'3".
Hey, we showed y'all the picture. Don't make me pull the picture out again.
No, it was wild.
He was at half court and he had D-Book, CP3, and Ayton. It's just like, bro, what?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Jokic ain't getting triple teamed like that. It's not happening. And honestly, neither is Joel. Joel has so much more pieces. Think about what Steph Curry did. The place the Warriors were in to even be in the playoffs without Klay Thompson, James Wiseman hurt. Your big is Looney, and who was his backup? Did he have one?
I have no idea.
Or did they play complete small ball?
I'm pretty sure they went small.
You had Steph Curry, Toscano Anderson.
Yep.
Jordan Poole, who had a mean push cross to.
I was working on that today.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
And he tried to dunk Bron.
And he got fouled.
I don't know if he got fouled.
He got fouled. You didn't see that angle, man. They fouled that.
Well, we'll see.
I agree, Jeremy. I agree. Clay tried to argue with me all night long that night, trying to tell me he didn't get fouled, and he definitely got fouled.
Bro, got that treatment, that's superstar treatment.
Also, Jay White in the chat says LBJ is the best of all time. The best flopper of all time? Is that what we're talking about?
They do bring that up. A lot of people will bring that up. We were talking about that on the stream. A lot of people will bring that up in regards to, him being the best.
So let me ask you this question.
Listening.
Here's a great scenario for you.
Okay? Am I involved?
Yeah.
I like it. Am I cold though? Because if not, let's use somebody else. Okay, keep going.
You're 6'8", 280.
Okay.
You can jump out like what he was playing in Miami.
Okay.
You're able to jump out the gym. Like you're Gerald Green looking in the rim.
Bet. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Anytime you hit somebody, they just bounce off you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when people are fouling you and bouncing off of you and you're not getting a call, you got to make something evident that they fouled you.
You got to exaggerate a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
And I'm not and I promise you, I'm not gassing Bron for flopping, but he has to show the refs at some point. Now, his theatrics kind of go stupid. He was hurt, and then they had a little scuffle, and then he walked over to where they had the scuffle, holding his shoulder. I don't condone that.
Yeah.
But you are a freight train that nobody can stop, and they're still fouling you, but
Yeah.
you're not getting no calls.
Yeah. Someone else who had that problem was Dwight Howard. I remember he talked about that. He talked about, little guys will go in and he'll go straight up and they'll bounce off him and he'll get a foul immediately.
I mean,
but he'll get attacked by 2 or 3 people, and because he was big, he wouldn't get the same respect or the same calls. So I get what you're saying with that for sure.
Yeah. Now, does he need to catch a finger to the eye from Draymond Green and roll around like a soccer player? Absolutely not.
No, that makes sense though.
Definitely not. And say he was shooting at the middle rim? No, definitely not. But I can't clown a billionaire, because the joke would really be on me. That's a J. Cole line.
Yeah.
Speaking of J. Cole, he was in the NBA news earlier. He dropped the album. I believe this month? It was this month. Last week. 2 weeks ago.
It might be going on 2 weeks soon.
Yeah. So, did you listen to it?
Yep.
Is it okay?
I like it.
You like it a lot?
It's not my favorite J. Cole album, but yeah, I like it.
Interesting. Anyway, he was in the news because an overseas player. I got it on my notes. Look at me. I'm getting sophisticated.
Come on, then. Turn me up.
Script.
Take this seriously.
We got the script on the phone. But a guy named Terrell Stoglin, an overseas point guard for another team, I think within the league that he's playing.
Yeah.
Said that J. Cole's presence on that team is disrespectful.
Meaning what, though?
Meaning, now this quote is taken completely from an article and out of context, so just bear with us. For a guy who has so much money and has another career, just to come here and average like 1 point a game and still get glorified is very disrespectful to the game. It's disrespectful to the ones who sacrificed their whole lives to make a career for this.
Okay, I like this topic. I hope y'all, okay. Let's talk about it. And I'm glad we got the comment section in here too. Okay, so here's where we have to decide though, collectively. Mm-hmm. Is it disrespectful? Because on the same side of that, you got Jake and Logan Paul, who on a boxing front will make more money than a lot of professional boxers. So if you keep that same type of mentality, are professional boxers, should they feel disrespected? Should they feel disrespected?
Absolutely.
Or is it more on the entertainment side? Regardless of how cold or well you are at your sport, who the hell do you want to see? What side are we taking? Because I'm kind of on the fence with this, because I've said something similar, like, okay, if I go out and I get the hooping and I get crazy, I'm still not going to make as much bread as Steph Curry. And I'm fine with that, because I cannot shoot and perform like Steph Curry. Even like Andrew Wiggins. I shouldn't be making much bread as Andrew Wiggins. I don't think so. Yep. Would I like to? Yeah. But on the flip side of that, you know what I'm saying? Like the boxers, though, you know what I'm saying? The brothers, for example, who will come into the sport and make a bunch of bread. You got real boxers like we talked about, the Tank. And them payouts could be better and more than, what the Tank gonna make. Now, if they get in there with the Tank, that's wild to me, because the Tank can really go.
Yeah.
Javonte Davis, I'm not getting in. No, I will get in there for the right bag. But I'm not but I'm not looking forward to getting in there with the Tank. With the brothers, throw me in there tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm straight. So the question really, that I'm asking is it more about entertainment? Because I feel where he's going with that, saying that J. Cole shouldn't be hooping just based off him being a professional, or just based on him being a big-time rapper. Like, don't come over here and, you know what I'm saying, kind of like,
right.
tear our sport down a little bit.
Right.
But I don't see it that way, just because, it's entertaining. And we want to see J. Cole hoop, and it's unfortunate that maybe, he's at the same league that he feels it's not kind of fitting. But, yeah, I mean, people want to see J. Cole hoop. I mean, I did. I've been watching all his highlights on YouTube. He's averaging like 4 points, if that. Yeah. I enjoy it.
Okay.
They go get a couple shots up. Cool.
We have a lot of people in the chat saying, well, he's bringing an audience. Bree's in here. She said he's bringing more of an audience, too, though, with a celebrity being in the league. Marsh Kicks said, what about the fact that J. Cole's bringing money and new eyes and cameras to some players on that team, possibly giving them a chance to get exposure. Lots of people are saying bringing more viewers, that type thing. So
it helps. It helps. Now I'm gonna play the bad guy.
Yeah.
It helps, but to the point, in the article, I believe the team he's playing for is a subdivision of like the NBA. Like you have your overseas league, but the NBA closely watches this league, I guess, apparently.
We trying to get J. Cole drafted. You think he just going there to not get drafted? Hopefully he makes some type of NBA
J. Cole
team.
will never play in the league.
Come on, man. He can't play for Chicago, right? Silverman and
no.
Corner 3.
He can play for Chicago. 30 seconds
With
left
Zach
in the
Levine,
fourth quarter,
Zach
down
Levine,
20. Yes, he
J.
can play
Cole. That ain't a crazy duo, honestly.
I mean, that's cool. Like it'll be more.
Clay don't like it.
No, and I don't because I know how I would feel if I was in a situation. Because
I would feel crazy too.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, let me go sign with this other team and clamp this fool up.
Let
me just show y'all what he's talking about. He's averaging 4 points. My name is Clay Cunningham. I can average 20, but this clown is the one that got. I mean, he's not a clown. He's a great rapper, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
But he took my spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would feel definitely some type of way. And to the point of Logan and Jake Paul, I want to see them fight real people because I want to see them actually try it out. J. Cole is a step ahead of them because he's actually playing professional basketball. Now, Jake Paul signed.
No, them brothers fighting real people. He finna fight Floyd.
Okay, so Logan, Jake, I want to see him fight. I want to see him fight a real person. I want to see. I mean, he
fought somebody real. Ben.
I have seen highlights of Ben Askren almost get beheaded in the UFC ring and come back and win. And you tell me that little weak.
Wait, no, I know. We know it was, a little fugazi, a little rigged. But again, WWE. This is all that is. But okay, go ahead, Lainey. What we got?
So Elliot, I'm not going to try to say your last name because I know I'm going to butcher it, said, how is it different when hoopers try to be rappers? Is that disrespectful also? So like vice versa.
So like Dame?
Nah, not. I don't think it is.
I think the level of, I don't know, anybody can have a good verse. You can sit at home and think for an entire year and come out with 3 verses and a chorus and make a hit song. I mean, look at Blueface. Now, the words are terrible. Like, Blueface, baby.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool, yeah.
Put a dance to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's facts.
Like, you can sit at home and think about some good lyrics. You can't sit at home and think about hooping like Dame Lillard and be Dame Lillard. That just ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
It's totally different, but I see where you're coming from because a lot of times you see that. Like, you see rappers want to be hoopers and hoopers want to be rappers.
For sure.
You see that with Dame. Dame, I
see that with Drake. Drake, if we play one, hey, listen, if I play Drake one-on-one, I'm sorry. I'm getting Drake out of here. But is he one of the greatest rappers of all time? Yeah. But I do still respect him, like, trying to hoop, though. I don't know why, but I like it. Yeah. The boxing side, I'm just a hater because I want a big payout for a fight that I'll never get. So I hate on the brothers a lot. But even then, though, hey, man, it's entertaining, man. It is. And I'm starting to kind of see that a little more than I want to. But I do think if we have the ability, and I know it's kind of based off profitability, just how much money you bring in. But if you got the ability to, give the real fighters more bread, I say we start doing that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. They're going to have to fight. Logan's going to have to fight more than just Floyd. Like, this is an exhibition. An all-time great. Good on him. Good for him.
They're going to make a lot of bread, Clay.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. But Jake Paul also, on the other hand.
He just signed with Showtime Sports for boxing.
Yeah, I know. That's great because.
That's wild. Showtime. That's Showtime.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware it's Showtime. And
that's where all the big boxers go.
Yes, I'm aware. But he's going to have to fight somebody for Showtime to even have a show that's worth people's time.
Come on in. Let him talk a little bit. Okay, yeah.
Okay, but Hogert, literally Hogert, said there's no spot to take in rapping, so that makes it a little different. He said no, like it's not the same if it's vice versa because there's not a single spot to take, which I thought that was a really good point.
But I still think you got to just put J. Cole in the corner, let him get 2 or 3 threes up. If they go in, he stays in. If they don't, you sub him out. It's 4 minutes of play. Chicago's not going to do it. Chicago's perfect. You put them in there.
Nobody
you get the
watches
audience.
Chicago.
Come on. You get the audience back. You know what I'm saying? We got J. Cole now. Audience locked in immediately. I'm locked in. I'm Team Chicago. J. Cole played with Zach Levine. How can I get 2 jerseys? You feel me? So it's like, sub him in a little bit, get a couple shots up, sub him out. Y'all gonna probably lose anyway. Like,
yeah, they're definitely gonna lose.
Oh.
Sorry, Chicago's a dumpster fire.
Aaron Patel asked, Jay and Clay coming out with a new song?
No.
who, me?
No,
What
talking about.
No, talking about that bar that Clay just
Oh.
said.
Oh, yeah. Did somebody say Clay basically saying stay in your lane?
Yes.
Shout out to
where'd
whoever
it go?
that is.
Silky said Clay basically saying stay in your lane.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Anybody with a platform is going to be able to do other things based on notoriety.
Yep.
If J. Cole was not a rapper, he would not be an overseas basketball player. He was a walk-on in college,
Yeah.
so he's part of the walk-on family,
He is.
but he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
I don't feel like
think.
that's safe to say, though, Clay. Because he put all his time into rapping. If he dedicated that same time, I'm sure he could have made it overseas. I think so.
Maybe. I mean, he probably was playing the best basketball of his life and in the best shape of his life. Maybe he could have. But I don't
need
know.
to watch some more highlights, man. I mean, I watched the first game, but I haven't seen any others. But
I definitely can see where the guy's coming from and saying that it is very disrespectful for him to come over. I mean, think about. I would just put it in your shoe. Put yourself
I for
in
sure
their shoes.
understand because I was pissed about the boxing payout that I saw. Because I was like, man, you have people working. Devin Haney, Shakir Stevenson, they not getting them type of bags. At least not yet. I don't know if they'll have to probably fight each other, and they still may not get a crazy bag like that.
Yeah.
And these are two of the younger, like, boxers who real deal are on the come up. Like, they going to really make something shake. Might have, like, 3 or 4 belts at one time.
Oh, wow.
Like, these are nice boxers, bro, but they might not get no bag, man. Not them type of bags. They'll get some bread, but not that type of bread, bro. It's just different, bro, for them brothers, man. And at the end of the day, I am happy, because it does. I'm going to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm locked in on it, so it is working. So, to your point, I do see it both ways. I'm just trying to figure out which way I kind of want to take, honestly.
Okay, so where will your respect lie if Logan Paul beats Floyd? Are you going to give him respect, or are you going to say that was just some fluke, beat him 9 times out of 10, and see what happens?
It depends on how Floyd is looking. If it looks like Floyd is putting in a lot of effort and, like, they really trying to get to it, he's going to get my respect. Because I'm going to be like, yeah, man, I could be real deal hating on you. If it look like Floyd, if it goes down and Floyd take a little punch or something and he out, I'm going to be like, all right, nah, you don't get my respect because, it's just for the bread. And I respect that you making your bread, but I don't respect you as a fighter.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to see where your head was at
kind of
on that one.
depends on the fight, man. I feel like I have a good gauging point on that too. Like I don't know.
Sure.
Sometimes I'm off, but just based off me being such a big fan of boxing, like I can kind of see like I don't know if that's gonna really make you go down though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
we're in agreement that he definitely did not. Ben Askren definitely
Nope.
did not get knocked out.
Nah, because he's been in tougher situations.
Like I said, I almost seen him get his head taken off.
He's been in tougher situations, man. I think he just did that, and it worked. The other brother got the Showtime boxing deal. If he loses that, I don't think he gets that deal. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Showtime they not necessarily investing in something like, but they concede that, this is a potential like big thing.
Yeah, well,
So-
I think they're doing kind of what we talked about a couple of pods ago. They're investing in the villain.
Yep.
Jake Paul is
Mhm.
100% becoming the villain of boxing. Now, whether or not he's actually doing something good for the sport of boxing, don't necessarily know, don't think so. But
Yeah,
what he's doing is he's becoming a villain, and villains are marketable.
for sure.
And that's probably why. Now, do you think that they'll renew? Do you think based on the people he's fought, and just as if he's continuing to be outlandish, they're probably going to continue to think about re-signing that deal.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll re-sign a deal with Showtime based on the people that he's fought? Is it just going to be strictly because he's a villain? We want to pump money into this so we get more money, or is it going to be like, okay, well, he hasn't fought anybody, and our ratings are we're losing ratings. So do we sign this guy or not?
Are you asking if I could see him re-signing?
Yeah, with Showtime.
Yeah, I do. Because I don't think he's a bad fighter, honestly. I just think he's getting – I can't say that because that's hating. I'm going to say it anyways. I just think he's getting paid too much to not be as well of a fighter as real fighters.
Well,
That's it.
The only reason he's getting paid as much as he does is because he's got millions of followers
Right.
that buy his pay-per-view.
Right, and I get that part. But that's what I'm saying, too, though. And I know, but see, that doesn't really make sense because the other guys aren't as famous and, they do take it. Just figure out a way to just pay the other fighters more. I'm not saying that, the brother can't get what he deserves.
Yeah, he
I'm
gonna
just
get what he
saying
wants.
the people who really in the trenches with it, they making bread, but let's up that a little bit though. Hey man,
A lot of money to be made in fighting.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, put like undercard. You get on the undercard, 100K. Put me on the undercard. Let me get 100K real quick. I can't get that.
I think you
In the
could.
space.
I want to see. I am very, very excited for Chad Ochocinco's debut.
Is he gonna really do it?
Yeah,
Yes.
2 weeks.
Come on then.
2
He's
weeks.
How much
fighting-
bread he gonna make?
I don't know how much.
I know we're
Brady's
talking
gonna-
about fighting, y'all. We'll get back to basketball. I'm sorry. I get really
Well,
excited when talking about
While
boxing.
Clay's pulling whatever up, Ezekiel Williams said Logan and Floyd is like Michael Jordan and J. Cole.
Whoa! Wow.
How do you, what? I don't get it. I don't really.
He's saying it's like comparing
Comparing.
Logan fighting Floyd is like J.
Oh.
Cole guarding Michael Jordan.
Oh shoot. Oh okay. All
I mean,
right.
that's not a bad take.
Also, Lost Mech, I think that's how you would say it is, said that's not hating, that's just facts. Agreeing with you.
Yeah, but it'll come off as hating. You guys are cool in the chat. To the the outsiders, the people who didn't walk on, they might think I'm hating.
Which, if you are an outsider, please subscribe to the channel.
For sure, for sure.
Also, please don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Thank you.
Yeah, man. YouTube been hoeing all our vids, man. I don't know what's up, but we working on some things, man. But we appreciate you guys for locking in with us, even with the views not being where they are. We know we have some people that we can kind of count on, and I've seen some familiar faces in here, or not faces but names. So, thank you guys for sure.
He is fighting Brian Maxwell. Never heard of the guy.
I don't either. But this is the YouTubers versus TikTokers thing, right?
No, Chad Johnson is fighting on the undercard of Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather.
Wow,
Yes.
tough,
Yeah, so he's going to get a real bag.
tough.
He
Yeah.
might get a game check out of that.
No, that's what you see what I'm saying though? Like, that's tough.
You
though.
could easily do that.
That would be so
Easily.
dope to train for. I would literally really train too. Like I would dedicate a lot of time to that.
Much like overseas basketball, I feel like boxing is extremely saturated. I feel like it's very hard to get out.
It is, and that's my point.
Like
so
you could dominate Northwest Arkansas.
Oh, Two Goated said Brian Maxwell played for the Seahawks.
there's 2 football players boxing it out.
That'd be kind of cool.
That is
If that's
pretty
the
cool,
truth,
actually.
that's
Yeah.
actually really cool. That's
It is
smart.
cool.
That's
Pretty
really
tall.
smart marketing too,
Was
by
he
the
a
way.
receiver too goated? Was he? Because he looked kind of tall in the picture. I mean, it was literally just like a shoulder up.
They box in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 weeks.
June 6th.
Ooh. Yes, yeah, I'm locked. But you see, that is entertaining, so I can't hate on it. But they might make a crazy bag.
No, they probably will. I mean, they're not gonna make Mayweather McGregor bag. But
No, but you think they can? Tank just fought that dude. He got another fight coming up. If they make more than the Tank, I'm not buying it. I'm streaming it illegally. I'm telling y'all right now. They can't make more than the Tank.
they will.
They can't, man. See, they don't need to though. That's the Tank. That's the main event. That's the Tank, Clay.
You're preaching to the choir.
Also,
But it's Floyd as well. He is fighting. He's fighting the
fighting.
best boxer.
Oh
of
no,
all
I know.
time.
Oh, they will for sure. I meant
Yeah.
Ochocinco and them.
Oh no,
No.
they shouldn't.
I hope not.
You know how Floyd is. Floyd wants his money. I feel like it's gonna be a big payout for, I don't know. If y'all can look up the payout details if they're out there, y'all let
Yeah,
us know.
please
in
put
chat.
that. Hey, yeah, that will help us a lot.
Two
Is Sam
Goated-
in here? I'm sorry.
Oh,
go
no.
ahead.
I don't know if Sam's in here. Sorry, I just cut you
by
off.
the way, Sam, good luck on your finals. I saw on Dub's stream the other night that you were gonna hole up for your finals. Good luck on your finals.
Word.
Anyways, I'm trying to mention how great of marketing this is to you guys. Two Goated and Marsh Kicks said he's a cornerback. So it's a wide receiver
wow.
against a
Oh.
cornerback, y'all. That's so clever.
Nah,
I
they
wonder.
up to
I
something.
wonder if Ocho fried him though. I'm sure he did. That
Oh, you mean on the field? Probably.
yeah.
Probably. Yeah, because now Buddy's trying to get his revenge. That's all this is.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's the thing. That's
hey,
so smart.
Jacoby, if you're watching this, I love you, but he tried to tell me Ochocinco was not a top 20 receiver of
Promise
all
you.
time.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Bro, his
Ochocinco
feet
tough.
crazy.
What? Feet and hands. No, Ochocinco was a bad guy, man.
Yeah, he was. He was a villain for sure. He was another villain.
Mm-hmm.
Brand New said you'll allegedly stream it illegally, Jay.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Yep. Yeah, put those up.
Air quotes. But hear me out. If you want to get a real bag, you could just be like Steph Curry. He's up for a supermax. It's going to be like $235 million for 4 years.
What I got to do?
You just got to get in the gym. We got to be in the gym from like 9 to 9.
Clay, I need some real options though. You know I'm not shooting like Steph Curry. Like
you don't got to shoot like Steph Curry. If you just have an impact like him, then you might,
Yeah. No.
His contract extension, I read that today, is crazy.
Well deserved though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And the president, Bob Myers, was like, we're pretty confident we'll get Steph back. I'm like, no, you'll cut everybody to get him back. We know.
Yeah.
You got Clay coming back
and
Draymond. I think Draymond's in a contract, so he can't get any more money. Clay's been hurt, so they'll probably pay him less money.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna keep Steph.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're back on basketball.
Sorry,
finally.
guys.
Where do you see the Warriors going when Clay comes back healthy? If they keep the same team, Wiggins, Draymond Green, Weissman, Toscano Anderson, Jordan Poole, Looney, with the addition of Klay Thompson, they'll make the playoffs.
I just want to say
How far do you think they'll go though?
Second, third round. I don't see them just coming out the West.
Yeah, probably.
But I can see them putting up a much better fight than they did because that's still going to open up a lot for Steph at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Just having Clay on there, like, okay, yep, you got another option automatically who can shoot.
You cannot triple team Steph.
Yeah, for sure. So
Clay will get 50 on 6 dribbles.
I wouldn't be surprised if they finished like a 5th or 6th seed.
Mm-hmm. By the way, it's 71-47 at halftime.
Yeah, I told you, hey, that's GG's, man. Come on.
I hate that for Jason Tatum. Laney, can we talk about your hot take
On
Jason Tatum?
Jason Tatum. I think he's overrated, but that's just my opinion.
Real?
I also think Joel Embiid's overrated though because he disappears this time of year every year.
Ooh, okay, coming at the neck.
But that's just my opinion. I think Jason Tatum is good. Don't get me wrong. I think Joel Embiid bothers me more than Jason Tatum does.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. I haven't seen like consistent stuff out of Jason Tatum to think he's going to be like the face of the NBA, if that makes sense. But that's just my opinion. Hot take. But anyways.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't let Joe Harris shoot everything. He's got 22. James Harden's got 10. Kyrie has 8, and Kevin Durant has 12.
There you go. They went with your plan.
They did the exact same thing, but there's just a lot of mismatches. I mean, Evan Fournier's not guarding anybody.
Man, yeah.
Tristan Thompson's not really guarding anybody.
That's what,
Jabari Parker, not sliding him. Aaron Naismith, too young. Robert Williams had a monster game.
He did. I like his game, though.
What, just block everybody's shot?
But, hey, that's what I like. I like when somebody is good at, they know what they're good at, and they can really do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's no talking. You need to block shots. I got you.
Yep.
Get right to it. Those are some of the best people to hoop with.
Yeah.
You know what you're going to get.
In the Celtics' defense, Romeo Langford's like second or third year in the league. Peyton Pritchard is a rookie. Robert Williams is, I want to say he's second or third year.
Yeah.
Aaron Naismith is a rookie. Jabari Parker's been in the league for a while. Evan Fournier is slow. Marcus Smart is your energy guy. Kemba Walker's little. Tristan Thompson's slow. And Jason Tatum is your all-star that's going 2 for 10 right now.
Well, yeah. They're keying in on him, though.
Oh, yeah. He's getting the Steph Curry treatment.
Yeah.
For sure. Laney's raising her hand again.
Two Goated donated $3.99 again. Said, very hot take, Tatum's overrated. That hurts. Sorry, I was just stating my opinion, but.
Yeah. You bugging on that one.
I don't think he's overrated. I am with Laney kind of on the Embiid take, though, because he kind of sometimes will disappear. But he's kind of proven to us that, maybe he's here to stay now. Mm-hmm. I know in the past he's been injured like off and on. I feel like this is one of the seasons where he wasn't injured as much, and maybe that's all it took. You feel me? So we'll see. We'll see.
Ezekiel Williams said, as a Celtics fan, Jason Tatum is a little overrated. So, and there are other people that are agreeing with me.
Really?
Semi-agreeing with me.
Wow.
So I would just like to say that I am not completely wrong.
Very interesting.
One thing I will say, I don't know. I don't feel like he shies away from any moment, though, to be his age, not be in the league that long. And it may look like it right now because KD probably will clamp him up, but that's just KD. And they're keying in on him. Yeah. But I do think they can go either way, though. I don't think he's overrated, but I'm not against Laney saying it because, sometimes he will disappear.
Yeah,
but I just think he's still young, too.
Yeah.
Which is a big part of it, probably. And that's probably why I don't think I mean, honestly, he could probably get way better.
Yeah.
And he will probably get way more consistent, but that's just me saying what I've seen.
Yeah.
So.
You got to think about it. There is one aspect of his game that he needs to work on, and that's finishing at the rim, I feel like.
Man, people were saying he was better than PG, like right now. And last season, and people already say he's better than PG, so I don't know.
I don't know. Is he better than PG because he gets the ball more? PG's having to split that with Kawhi and...
Man, I don't think that's what they were basing it off of. I think they were legit, like
potential?
Well, just, I mean... Not even the potential. They were saying, like, Tatum has arrived. He's better than PG. And, like, I was getting that a lot. No, Tatum's better than PG. I mean, all right.
Well, you got to look at Paul George's performance in the playoffs last year. With, he was obviously being locked away in
I think he did average more, too. I think Tatum averaged more last season.
I don't know. Y'all are making Laney laugh.
This chat is going crazy at the fact that I finally said one of my opinions and everybody's disagreeing or agreeing. So maybe I just need to do that more often.
Cause a fight. Laney's the one that gets messy on this show.
But yeah, maybe that's fine. Somebody did say John Morant is definitely overrated.
No,
I don't think so either. I don't think so. Especially once he finds his consistency with the 3-ball. Oh yeah. Yeah, he gonna
be Jason Tatum, Jamal
Luka.
Murray, Luka, Zion,
Giannis. Giannis still kind of young.
Ish. Giannis-ish.
That hurt though, because I think me and Giannis the same age. What's up though? You something you want to tell me?
No, but he's like 40 in basketball years playing professional, but he's playing 82 games in 9 months.
Okay.
Or in 6 months.
How old am I in basketball years?
You're probably like 29.
I'm approaching 30. That's wild. Damn, listen.
I would also just like to point out that Jar is officially in the chat, and he says PG sucks.
Yeah, that's expected. That's what's up.
Jar's got out here with Twitter fingers from his resort in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, I think he's back now.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah, he's back. But yeah, I figured he would be in here and have something to say. Well, yeah, we'll see what New York has to offer.
Jar, I want to hear your take. How bad? And I'm really not trying to rub it in your face. How bad did it hurt watching Trae Young hit that floater? It was very annoying for me because I wanted y'all to win because my friend works for the Knicks. I wanted Jacoby to experience his first playoff win, but that didn't happen. So just let us know in the chat how you feel, man. I hate that for you guys, and I hope you go in advance for Jacoby's sake.
Someone said Zion is the overrated one.
I agree with that one.
I do too. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Yeah. Out of the bunch.
Yes.
To me.
Yeah, out of the bunch, but is it fair? Is it really say Zion is overrated based on the amount of expectation we had for him coming out of college? I mean, you look what we're comparing him to. He's 6'8", he's 280.
They trying to compare him to that Bron, but yeah, we have to stop that though.
Bron was the one. I mean, you can't compare him to LeBron.
Can't.
He's a different player. He's a very different player.
Yeah.
Also, Jar said F Trae Young, but
well,
that's how Jar feels. Yeah. If anybody was wondering, that's how Jar feels.
Hey, Trae Young ain't going though. But Jalen, on the other hand, he's in Atlanta, so he was GG's.
Oh yeah, he was hype. I saw his Instagram story. That was funny.
Yeah.
So we've got about probably 10-ish minutes left, guys, for you. If you want to ask us any questions, we're going to open the floor up to the audience. Pretty soon, we've had a really, really smooth live show today.
Why are you jinxing it?
I'm not jinxing
knock on
anything.
wood, everyone. If you're at home and you have wood near you, please knock on wood. Thank you very much.
We here now. It's straight.
Yeah, I think we figured it out.
Lane. We straight. You helped it out. You helped us out. We got it solved.
Yeah, so if you guys want to ask any questions, that's fine. We are going to, I know we said probably this month, but it's actually probably going to be next month where we do like Zoom call-ins.
I'm ready for that too.
Yeah, that'll be cool to get to identify.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get first dibs, most of that stuff probably will go through our membership. It's in the live show appearance membership. You can join it. I think it's like $2 a month, $3 a month. You'll get all up-to-dates, all things up to date when we're about to go live. You'll get first dibs on questions, and you'll get to be in a Zoom call. We will have to have somebody kind of watching that because we don't want y'all wilding out here on the show.
Yeah,
Please don't troll. Please don't. It's a good way to get blocked.
But when that time comes, we'll have that conversation again.
For sure.
Yeah.
So we do have some good questions coming through. Ethan Ziegler, I think is how you would say his name, said, how do y'all feel about the Heat getting flamed from 3 yesterday?
Dude, that was insane.
I just saw the score. I don't know what happened.
They set a franchise record, and then I think they set a playoff record for
Milwaukee did?
Yeah, for threes in a game. It was insane.
They said Giannis was coming down, pulling up.
Yeah, he was.
3.
Yeah.
For real?
Yep.
Okay, Gianni. Okay.
Yep.
Come on. You get that.
I mean, he was 1 for 7, but he had 31
though.
points.
Huh?
They hit
Ethan Ziegler said 22 threes.
22 threes.
He beat you to it.
66 points
That's tough.
of your 132.
That's
They
wild.
132 to
wild.
98. They beat the brakes off of Miami.
Yeah. Miami, I tried to steal that first game.
Mm-hmm.
And they played really well that first game. I think they were just kind of defeated going into the second one, honestly. And then once they saw that, all those threes were going in, they was probably like, we'll call it on this one. We'll link up with y'all in Miami.
Yeah.
I think that was the thought process. So as a person who understands the playoffs, I'm not too, Milwaukee did what they were supposed to do.
Defended home court.
That's it. I'm curious to see how they will play in Miami. Now, it's not going to matter too much because, again, fans, not a ton of fans can be in the building. But,
right.
Yeah, I think you'll see Miami, a little more defensively sound in the next game.
Yeah, Tyler Hero didn't play very well, and he was kind of the star of that finals run last year with Jimmy. Obviously, you have Jimmy Butler, but Tyler Hero was kind of the villain on that team, and he only had 4 points. He was 1 of 5, only played 18 minutes. I don't know if he's –
They probably pulled their guys early, though.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
Probably. Dwayne Dedman had 21 minutes. Precious Achua had 7 minutes. Iggy, can't believe he's still in the league. Trevor Ariza had 19. Yeah, I mean, it just looking at it like that. I mean, they were hooping though, and then Bobby picked up the weakest tech of his career. That was so weak, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
I hate how soft the refs are.
C-Dot said C-Dot's been in here the whole time. I don't know if he's still here.
Shout out to my guy C-Dot, man.
But
getting them out here soon.
Yeah, but C-Dot said at the beginning of the chat, he said the refs are just calling everything. They're just too call
Dude,
happy.
it's so bad, man. It ruins the game. It ruins my viewing experience as a number one. Bobby gets a tech for holding a guy off of his teammate who is a proven MVP, and Luka tells P. Bev he's too freaking small, and I don't think he even got a tech for it.
No. Nope, he didn't.
But
no, he didn't get a tech for it. In fact, it was an and one. He scored, got a free throw, good to go, kept it rolling.
Word.
Yeah, I don't get that, man.
Hey, Jar said refs ain't call shit for New York. It's all rigged.
Of course.
My gosh.
Man.
He's still very mad if you guys couldn't tell. Somebody said Luka or Trey.
Luka.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, I got to, he's earned my respect for sure.
Okay, somebody said Nate Boy Gang, maybe? I don't know. Said Tyler Hero is kind of overrated.
Yeah, I mean.
Nah, he's not.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't feel like there's a lot of people co-signing Tyler Hero, though. Not really. I mean, he had a nice run in the bubble.
Jack Harlow is.
Well, yeah, that's true. But other than Jack Harlow, ain't nobody really just Tyler Hero is the best out right now. I mean, he's just hooping. You feel me? I don't feel like, he's not overrated. He's not underrated. I think he's right where he should be.
Yeah. And I will say it is much harder to make it and stay in the league because, number one, as a rookie, you don't have much NBA film on you.
Word. Mm-hmm.
If you go crazy your rookie year and you're in my conference, I don't even know if they do divisions in the NBA. I don't think they do like they do football.
Word.
But
I'm not sure either.
I'm watching Jay Jones tape last year saying, okay, what did he do? We're going to take that away and see if he's added anything else to his game.
Oh, yeah. You know me. I'm always adding stuff over the summer. I can pick my spots. Do my interview. Yeah, man, they tried to stop the mid-range. Didn't work. But no, I see what you're saying, though.
About the only area in basketball where you can get by based on your athletic ability is the center. You know, you see that a lot with guys. Robert Williams is a good example.
Yeah.
Somebody who's earning a bag. If I hope Washington re-signs him is Daniel.
They need to. They need to.
He
helped the team a lot.
Yes.
For real.
100%.
When do they play again?
They play tomorrow.
Okay.
I want to say.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, do you feel like Andre Drummond will step up during these playoffs?
No.
Ethan Ziegler said that.
He'll stay smoking layups.
Negative.
I can't stand watching him, man.
Well, he kind of slows the game down for him. Kind of.
The only time slow ball is going to help LA is if they play Brooklyn, but they have to score on those slow. Like I said, you have to milk the clock against Brooklyn. You can't turn it into a track meet. It's just not going to work.
Word.
Because they get in transition. KD hits a three. Harden hits a three. Joe Harris hits a three. Now we got the 6,000 fans in the stadium going crazy.
And the people at home. Yeah,
energy's just going wild. The ball's popping. Yeah, Jeremy's going to be going crazy.
Go Nets.
The ball's popping. You know what I'm saying? It's going side to side, first, second, third side. Like, you just can't turn it into a track meet. You got to slow them down.
No, man, perfect world for me, man. At this point, I would just like to see the Clips versus the Brooklyn Nets, man. I would really like to see that. I want to see how well the Clippers can match up with the Nets. Yep. Again, I said this early on. I don't know if you guys have been in here, but I do feel like that's the team to match up the best with them.
Mm-hmm.
But we having freaking problems with Luka. So I don't know, bro. I don't know how to – not me, like I'm playing. I don't know how the Clippers will stop Luka. I don't see it.
You got it. It's a very unorthodox, but if I'm the coach and I have no coaching experience yet, I'm taking all the other options away. If Boban's out there, throw it to Boban. That's it. You only get the lob. Yeah. That's all you get.
Huh. Okay.
Y'all let us know. We're gonna do. Let's do 3 more questions, Lainey, and then we'll go from there. We'll be done.
Let's see.
What y'all got for us?
Jack or Jake? JAK said, Clay, I think Wiggins heard your overseas talk, and he was actually hooping in the play-in games.
Yeah, good for you, Andrew. You earned your keep. You earned your keep in Golden State. They might want to re-sign you.
What they gonna do with Kelly?
They need to get rid of him. For
real?
Yes. He don't do nothing but try to dunk on people and look pretty. That's it.
That's tough. Trey, where you at? Shout out to Trey, man. Shout out to Trey. He put me on the Kelly wave. Where he gonna go?
Someplace that might want him. He can go to Chicago.
That's crazy. Glad said it.
Oh, Lord.
That's
okay.
He can go to Chicago. That's about it, though.
Ezekiel Williams is asking, who do you guys have coming out of the West?
I don't know anymore, bro. I
really
don't know.
I don't either.
I thought the Lakers would beat the Suns.
That was one of our comments as well on the Instagram post. If you guys want to get some of your questions answered on Instagram when we go live, it's the Walk-Ons pod, I believe. I'm hearing the echo from the TV. It's kind of throwing me off.
Word.
But it's really a toss-up. It could be the Clippers. It could be the Lakers. It could be the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
If the Suns beat the Lakers, they're my favorite pick.
Yeah.
I don't think the Nuggets or the Jazz are doing anything.
I don't either. I don't know why.
Donovan Mitchell is supposed to be. I think he's getting close.
What was wrong with him though?
I don't remember, but he was very upset that they held him out last night or 2 nights ago.
Yeah, but rest up though, because they'll be fine right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Marsh Kicks is asking, would y'all ever get a P.O. box and open stuff up on the pod once in a while?
A P.O. box for what?
Like packages and
yeah,
mail.
I think I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to send some stuff, we can start pinning something, or I have to get the information. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have one. So yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we can do that for sure.
C. Dot said Kelly get his highlight dunk and then he's chilling.
Yep.
Facts.
No, that is true.
C. Dot. Facts.
Michael Lewis also said Kelly back to the Wizards would be fire though.
No.
You don't think so?
Because he takes shots away from Brad Beal. Russ ain't throwing him the ball. Russ needs to throw the ball to Brad Beal and Daniel Gafford, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay, I can't argue with that. I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry,
let's
y'all.
see.
I'm just a hater.
Sequoia Hill says Suns in 6.
That's
Think so?
tough. They play at 9. It's coming up. We're coming up on it here in about another hour.
Oh, Clips don't play tonight?
They do. Lakers and Suns at 9. Clippers and Mavs 9:30 on NBA TV.
Oh, word. Okay. Yeah. I'm for sure locked in on that Clips and the Mavs, man. All right. Well, any more questions?
So we're gonna do one more question.
Okay.
Okay. I just asked if anybody had a last question in the chat, so we can wait on that for a second, I guess. Young Jeff said Clay Hayden.
Tell Clay to put respect on
Iggy.
Iggy.
Yeah, I'll put respect on his name.
Holy moly. Jalen Grigsby just donated $100 and said, thanks for the great podcast and stay blessed.
That's tough.
Wow.
Jalen.
Wow, that's wild.
That is wild, man.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
I don't know you, but bro.
Yeah, I don't know you either.
Thank you for sure. Thank you for sure. We appreciate that.
Good last question here. Well, no, because you both will say each other. Marsh Kick says Jay versus Clay. Who's winning?
Jeremy.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I can't stay in front of you.
What are we talking about? He taught me everything I know. He gonna be able to read everything I do.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good point. But you're quicker than I am right now.
I be missing layups, man. You saw what happened today.
You missed 2 layups. Wow.
Layups. Yeah, I'm over that, bro. Nah, Clay. Nope, Clay.
Nope. Jeremy.
Nope. I see. I knew I shouldn't ask that question. One more question. That was a bad question. Rye Buckets is in here. What's up, Rye?
Good, brother.
What's up? He is saying Trae Young or Kemba.
Ooh.
That's
probably Trae Young. I think I'm gonna take Trae Young.
Man, I don't know.
We need to get Rye on the pod. We've been saying he wanted to talk about D Rose a long time ago. We need to get the house fam on here, whether it's a phone call or what.
Well, you know, a lot of them.
Oh, they will
be down soon,
That's
and
true.
we can just kind of rotate.
Rye, C Dot, Jar.
Yep.
Oh,
Rye, C Dot.
Get Jar in here, please. We gotta get Jar in here.
Dubbington as well. Dubbington staying for 3 weeks. He said he want to train with us and just put in a lot of work and work on his athleticism.
That man got the best posture of anybody I have ever seen.
Dub,
he like this.
Dub is like, he low-key elite. He low-key elite.
Not low-key.
Like he like.
Word.
Mans was sitting at dinner the whole time like this. I'm like, how is your back not tired, bro?
Man, hey, Dub's elite, man. We have a nice little squad. I'm going to keep it a stack. There's a lot of underrated guys, man. C-Dot got stupid bounce.
Dub has a lake.
You feel me? Like, it's a lot that...
Oh, and he's got a yacht, too.
Yep. And Jar, you didn't see the bus down there. All right, I ain't going to get into it. Yo, do we have one more question, or is that it?
I think we're good.
I think Rise was...
Kemba or Trey?
Kemba or Trey. Okay, so who do you think? I'm taking Trey, I think. I think upside's much more with Trey. Rye, what do you think? Let us know.
I think I would go Trey too. I feel like he shoots the ball a little better, man.
He's much more of an offensive threat, I think. And I've seen Trae Young play.
I like how Kemba moves though. Like I kind of feel like, again, I would like to move like Kemba before I would like to move like Trae Young. Like his setups off like his drags and his cross and his base and
Yeah, you would be a more fitting Kemba person, but I would be more of a Trae person because I like screen and roll.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
I'll shoot the 3, but if the big's open or if I can kick it to a corner, you know what I'm saying?
Rye said I might have to go Trae, more consistent, better PG, and leader.
I think, honestly, yeah, I agree.
More consistent? Yeah, I guess so.
Kemba was, bro, he was forcing last
Kind of
game.
had to, though, a little bit.
Yeah, but there was some things where it was like, why are you shooting that, bro?
Yeah.
Like that ain't. I would tell 8th graders not to shoot that. Why are you shooting that? You should know.
It's Kemba.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. I'm going to be pissed at you if you take a shot like I can't even give an example, and we down 5, and you take some step
valid.
Back 3.
Yeah, no, I feel you
with
on that.
8 on the shot clock? No. You're going to hear about that during the TV timeout on the walk back to the bench. I'm going to be like, what the hell you doing, bro? What are you doing?
If you doing that, then, yeah, you're right. Because, Trae Young's not going to do that. So, okay.
Ezekiel Williams said, Kemba makes us lose. He holds the ball too long.
Ball stopper. Hot take. Get him out of there.
Kemba, a ball stopper? Wow.
I don't know. Maybe we got to watch the second half and see.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. Okay. I'm going to check that out. I didn't get those vibes from Kemba, but he might be a ball stopper, though.
Man, it's 91-64.
Ezekiel Williams also said he's used to ISO because his position in Charlotte.
Yeah, that's true. Look at it. Look
Ezekiel, who is that? Hold on. Hey, man.
Clap it up for Ezekiel. He's had some good questions this whole time.
Hey, bro, we going to call you. I'll call you. We can talk basketball if you won't be on this.
He is Kemba's 4 for 9, 0 for 3. 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 15 points, 1 foul.
Okay.
That's not bad, though.
It's not bad.
Almost 40% from the field.
Okay. No
Probably
need to watch the
more.
second half. It's a murder out there. Yeah, GG's. I already knew, though, honestly. Because even the first game, once they got out on them the first game, they were kind of sticking around. The Celtics brought a lot of great energy early on.
Yep.
KD was, at the time, 2 for 6, 2 for 7 or something like that. I'm like, bro, he's not going to keep missing.
No, and a lot of that,
good looks.
A lot of that, too, I think Boston was feeding off of the defensive presence of Robert Williams, 100%. I mean, he had 6 blocks in the first half.
Yeah, and Brooklyn looked a little rusty.
Yeah.
It just looked a little rusty, man. I was like, oh, they gonna knock that off quick.
I honestly think Brooklyn, you got to watch them because they'll probably get bored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you go to a men's league game and you got a bunch of 50-year-old dudes with headbands and the long socks and they got the double shooting sleeve and a beer gut,
some of them you got to watch though. Some of them got that corner 3.
Some of them do got it down, but even then you check it at halftime we only up 2. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I've definitely been in that position.
I have
before,
too.
where it's still come on, bro. What are we really got to do? We got to figure something out. This
Word.
ain't right. Some
of them you got to watch, man. They had them long socks pulling up from deep. I'm like, is that? Did the socks do that? I'm asking questions. How you learn this? Is it your socks? I'm
he got the copper fit on.
Word. Yep, that joint pulling up cash.
That's funny.
Bro, how long you been doing this? What's up? But I feel you though. Yeah, they may get bored, man. But hopefully they just stay locked in. I think they could get rid of the Celtics.
Yeah.
With no problem.
Easily.
So, yeah.
Any final words, Laney? Anybody that? Sam.
Well, now Jar,
Sam.
Sam.
Hold on. Y'all keep going. I gotta show him something.
Okay.
Oh.
Watch Jeremy in the background. There
Jeremy.
There he is.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it is very very cool. What is it?
Well, Jar, Ryan, and Sam are all going back and forth now. Pretty funny.
Oh heck yeah, that's awesome.
Ooh, that's a good question. Young Jeff said, "Can we get a never fold bucket hat for the summer?"
Ooh, is that Young Jeff or Young Hefe Holmes?
That's probably what it is.
Oh, you gave it away.
I did.
No, the camera
angle.
Look at him crawling back through. There he goes. Here he is.
Back there we go.
There he is.
Yo.
Them nice.
Real talk. One of the biggest accomplishments I think the brand has just been able to do, and I kind of just want to thank you guys and the people around me for really just making this possible, bro. But I've been trying to find a way to get you guys to train kind of how I train and just become better players and just kind of just be, I don't know, just be on the same type of grind that we are on. And then I've been breaking the brand into a performance side and then a more casual side.
They did have a great question while you left. I hate to cut you off.
What they say?
He asked for a bucket hat.
Okay, we can work on those. So I made a heavy ball because, just based off research, you can dribble with a heavy ball and you can dribble with any basketball. So that's a heavy ball. And then I just kind of wanted to come up with a basketball that could be used indoors and outside as well. So came up with another basketball that I feel like will kind of work outside and inside. You used it earlier inside, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And, I just felt like this would be a good opportunity for those who really want to train and just kind of lock in with the brand for real. We now have the opportunity. And it kind of took a while to kind of find the right supplier and just kind of get
I can palm that too.
Try to get everything to work. But it's a practice basketball, man. And, again, I just kind of want to thank you guys for, being willing to kind of support me, bro, because none of this, I really wouldn't be on this without y'all. No cap. I would literally just be doing things that I know that I like to do. But there's so many people who support the brand that my first thought is to always look out for those who kind of support me as well. Absolutely. And, that's how I came up with the basketballs, man. I'm like, man, I just want to have, give the people something that they could use on a regular, bro. And here we are, man. So that's the first one, man. Not to flex or nothing like that, man. I just kind of wanted to just, put it out there. I'm super excited about it, bro.
Really got to get this down where I can figure out how to turn this properly.
Yeah, and just say thank you, bro.
That's awesome.
Excited to show them joints, man.
Yeah.
They turned out nice, though.
Yeah, they're really nice. This heavy ball is going to be really good. It's got more.
I can't wait.
It's got more pop than the heavy ball I got.
Yeah.
Which is going to be easier to dribble for sure. This ball is really sticky too. It's really good.
Yeah, I tried to, like you said, man, break it in a little more. It'll be good for those who, who just find themselves dribbling outside all the time.
Yeah, I see y'all in the. Yeah, hold on, I'm lacking in the comments. Here we go. We can clap it up for that.
What? What we clapping it up for?
I clapped it up for the Never Fold basketball.
For the Never Fold basketball.
You can clap it up. We can clap it up. Oh, they clapping it.
Yeah, they clapping in the chat.
That's what's up, man. That's a lot of love, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, just want to show those.
Yeah, man.
First prototypes in, turned out great, man. Turned out great. So.
That's really good, man. You gonna throw the NBA ball away?
Heck no. I mean, use all of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was making sure, man.
No, hey.
I'm about to try to get you one, so.
I am trying to get that. I'm trying to get one of those, too.
Might have to order it off Spalding. But
that's fine.
That's fine.
We can check it out. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
So there you go. So Never Fold basketball, as y'all seen it here first. That was a walk-off. Would have been a great opportunity to have a walk-off, the walk-off thingy. But anyway, nonetheless, thank you guys so much for showing love, especially those who donated. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. We finally had a really good show from top to bottom.
Yeah,
front to back, first and last, everything all in between. Got to talk some boxing.
Yep.
All of that
Which
stuff.
I love to do.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you guys, like we said, so much. I'm Clay. That's Laney. And
Young J. Jones, man. We out. Is that it?
yeah,
I'm saying it. Oh, my.
Right, look at him.
GG's, G. Never fold. We out.